There have been days of eager anticipation prior to this massive clash, but now we need talk about it no more, and instead focus on the here and now. A match that has the capacity to delight and dazzle, no matter who you support. Don't go anywhere, all the action coming up next.
Hello to you from the Estadio Mestalla in the always warm and welcoming city of Valencia. I'm Guy Mowbray, and Sue Smith is alongside me for commentary, and the excitement levels are high for the start of a new La Liga season. It's Valencia, and they take on Barcelona. Found nicely and in. And that is a terrific stop.
Oh, his positioning is spot on. Really makes it difficult for the attacker. Stops an almost certain goal there.
And the ball comes in, and that is a quality bit of goalkeeping. Rafinha, onto Lewandowski. And you can't tackle like that. What does the ref do now? Barely minutes into the game, and he's off.
Well, he can argue with the ref all he wants, but what a poor decision. It's going to be an uphill battle from here.
Jules Koundé. Dani Olmo. Untidy in possession there. And the goalkeeper has made it his. Thierry Correa. Put into the middle. And the danger is cleared. Making good progress here. Pedri. Dani Olmo. Diacabi. It's no great surprise who we've picked out to have a look at here. What are we expecting to see from him today, Sue?
Well, it's just how good he is on the ball, the way he glides past players. He can go in the inside or the outside, and then he's got great end product. He's so creative. I just can't wait to watch him today.
And that's that. The flag's up. Well, yes, she did see it. It's going to be a booking.
I like how the ref allowed play to go on there, made the right decision in the end.
Dani Olmo. Bit sloppy in possession. Luis Rioja. Now there could be a real chance developing. He's in here. And it's in! An incredible story here. The team that's a player down has the lead in the game.
Well, here's the replay, and it's quite a straightforward finish in the end. But he does well to find space and then hit the target. I'm sure he'll be pleased with that.
The ball is rolling again. Will there be a quick reply from Barca? Torres. Well, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on. There's a chance for them to go now. This has to be. Surely. They've got another, and he's got another. 2 for the game.
Well, here's the replay, and what a run this is. They just couldn't get anywhere near him, and then he manages to keep his cool at the end and finishes it off well.
So off we go. 2-0 the score now. Pedri. Moving it forward with purpose, something on maybe. Great chance here. Another goal. Thank you for joining us in Valencia and the towering steep stands of the Estadio Mestalla. My name's Guy Mowbray. I'm joined by Sue Smith in the commentary position, and the excitement levels are high for the start of a new La Liga season. It's Valencia, and they take on Barcelona. Good vision. Here's the Valencia team sheet.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-3-1 when they're in possession, may go to a 4-5-1 when defending. You'd think the double pivot in midfield, they're key to protect the back line, but they also need to get forward to support the press. There's going to be plenty of threat from the wide midfielders too, I'm sure.
And it's on now. Dani Olmo. This is the Barcelona team sheet.
It's a 4-5-1, or you could say a 4-2-3-1. This does offer plenty of threat going forward with the 3 behind the central striker. We may see the wide midfielders cut in and the fullbacks push on, while the defence is still protected from the 2 holding.
Rafinha. Thierry Correa. A chance to get in behind with that. And that one is got away. And the game stops with the award of a free kick. Jules Koundé. Now De Jong. Rafinha. And over the touchline it goes. It'll be a throw-in now. Barca recovering possession well. Weighted beautifully. Oh, what a save!
Well, he's a class goalkeeper, and he showed it there with that save.
It's put into the middle, and the header is far too easily into the goalkeeper's grasp. Could be something on. Can he finish? What a chance! The effort shut out. The chance to get something going here. Found nicely and in. And the effort is wide.
Yeah, the keeper was in a good position. Probably would have stopped that anyway, but it is a good effort, Guy.
Dani Olmo. Well, surely they need to play a little bit higher up the field. And that's nicely won to see off the threat. What a chance here. And he's being urged to shoot. And there's the opener. The all-important first goal of the game.
Well, here's the replay, and it's so impressive how quickly they go from back to front. And it's a brilliant finish. He strikes through the ball. The keeper has no chance. It's a superb finish.
The game restarts with the onus on Barcelona to find a response. Dani Olmo. They could level it here. And it's in! End-to-end stuff here, the lead lasting mere minutes, and we're all level again.
If we watch this again, I love how he just dances by his marker like he's not even there, and then he just shows his cool to finish it off well.
One all then as we get started again. Luis Rioja. Andre Almeida. Now, this has to be! And it's a pretty good save by the keeper. Over it comes, and cleared well away from goal. He's beaten his marker here. A goal that gives them the advantage.
Well, this is a neat and tidy finish. His movement is great. He finds a yard of space, and then it's so composed.
And that brings the first half to a close here at the Mestalla. Well, he's produced a masterful performance up to this point. 10 out of 10.
Yeah, it was an incredible performance. Clearly the difference between the two sides. He's causing that back line so many problems. He'll no doubt be desperate to score a hat-trick now, though.
As the second half starts, Barcelona need to find a response. Martinez. On to Koundé. They've lost it there, and the attack is over. Pepelu. Looks a good ball. Oh, superb save. He's done so well to keep that out. It's played in now, and that one is got away. And this could be. Superb defending to stop an almost certain goal. Koundé. De Jong. Pedri. Nice possession. Can they get a chance to equalise? Umar Sadiq. A move of real promise now. And it's on now. Well, that's what he's there for. It's a good stop. Dani Olmo. Onto Pedri. The ball taken away from them. Gaia. Now, what can they do from here? Edging ever closer to goal here. And the promise of something happening is over. An attack of genuine promise developing. Well, that looked goal-bound at first, but it's ended up in the crowd. De Jong. Martinez. And possession given away. Neither side doing a good job of holding onto the ball. Played through nicely. He's in here. And there's the hat-trick. He'll be taking the match ball home.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a nice through ball to split the defence. And then once he's through, there was never any doubt, was there? Hits it hard and true, and the keeper just can't react in time.
A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Just needs the composure now. And a goal to take them even further clear. Signing off in style.
Well, here we can see it again, and he shows great ability to get past his man. And it's a brilliant finish. He strikes through the ball. The keeper has no chance. It's a superb finish.
Untidy in possession there. Andre Almeida. Luis Rioja. Gaia. Now, this might be promising. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. And another goal! Surely they're home and dry with the win now.
Well, we can have another look at this. It's a brilliant strike. He makes great contact with the ball, and the goalkeeper just watches it fly past him.
Bit sloppy in possession. What a chance here!
Two great sides going head-to-head in what's sure to be an exciting fixture. Join us for all the action coming up next.
Thanks for joining us in beautiful Catalonia today. Guy Mowbray with you for commentary alongside Sue Smith. And you can really sense the anticipation in the crowd with their season just about to get underway. It's Barcelona and they face Levante.
Well, the atmosphere's so loud in here. There's a real buzz in and around the stadium. The fans are looking forward to the new season and what they could achieve. 3 points would be a great start today, though.
And this could be. Well, that hasn't taken long. In front already.
Well, let's have a look at this again. It's a sweet connection. Generates so much power. Not many goalkeepers would keep that out.
So it's 1-0 as the game restarts. Lovely weighted pass. Great chance here. Back off the post. Well, that was looking good, but nothing to come from it.
Well, that was close to going in, and you just think that would have given them a nice cushion to work with. As it is, though, the game's still very much in the balance.
Oh, this could be it now, Sue. Oh, you can't stop them now. They've got another in double quick time.
Well, if we watch this again, it's all about being alert in and around the box. And when the ball falls to her, she's clinical. That's a really nice finish.
So the lead is now 2 as the game restarts. The game brought to a halt, a free kick given for that. Need to get tighter here. But it will now be tidied up and cleared away. Good work to regain possession. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Promising ball. Oh, a great chance. And they're 3 in front now. What a performance this has been so far.
Well, here we can see it again. And a simple finish it may be, but it's all about the movement in the box. Just to find that yard or two of space, that's what makes it an easy finish in the end.
Well, Barcelona really starting to run away with this now. They've put on a super show. Good work from Barca to win back possession. And that was not a good effort, nor a good choice.
Oh, that's a poor attempt, that. She had other options, and you can see that her teammates are frustrated with her.
Being pressed here. The ball back with Barcelona now. What a chance! And another! 4 to the good now. Any ideas of this being a contest surely over?
Well, this is all about the press from the front. They go as a team, make it so difficult for the defence to get out, and then once they win it back, they're so clinical. It's a lovely goal.
So the ball rolling again, and it's only been rolling one way in this first half. Decent looking attack, this. And it's on now. It gets better and better. An absolutely rampant display. There's no stopping them in this kind of mood.
Well, this is a neat and tidy finish. Her movement's great. She finds a yard of space, and then it's so composed.
And off we go again, with the gap now a full 5 to nothing. Looks a good ball. Oh, and she'll have to settle for a couple for now. No hat-trick yet.
Well, you can see how much she wants the match ball. She's been clinical so far. Not quite this time, though. Well, it's a brilliant attacking display. So much quality in the final third. And the finishes have been really clinical. The back line just doesn't have the answers. They need to organise themselves quickly, or this could be a heavy defeat for them.
Good vision. Now, this has to be. Dear, oh dear, not a good attempt.
Oh, she's just gone for power, hasn't she? She's caught it well enough, but it's not even close in the end.
Very quick to close down. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here. Well, she's played a starring role up to this point. She's been wonderful to watch.
Yeah, she's been the standout, the difference between the two teams. And at times, she's been unplayable. Her goals were clinical, and she just looks so hungry for more.
The ball is rolling and the second half is underway. Now, what can they do from here? Oh, there could be something from the cross here. And maybe not the best idea to go for the blast. Accuracy sacrifice for power.
Well, it does look like Barca have changed their tactics a bit here. I think the instruction's been to sit back a bit now, make sure that they're organised defensively, but when they can...
And this could be. Still a chance off the keeper. Oh, they've scored now, and you have to feel for the goalkeeper, having to keep them out single-handedly. Where were the defenders?
Well, you can see here it's a good shot to the far post, and all the goalkeeper can do is parry the ball. Great reactions from the goal scorer to follow in and put the ball in the back of the net. Good goal.
Lamari. Lamari. Barcelona have possession again. Genuine chance. And the shot thwarted. Pushing forward now to make the right choice. Found nicely and in. A wonderful chance, but she's failed to take it.
Oh, she has, and she went for power, not far away, but she's got to score for me.
And that's been cleared away. Going for the blast on goal there, but power wasn't the answer. It's missed by a distance. Under pressure now. Untidy in possession there. Having to stay patient here. Pulls it back. And you can feel the frustration after that. Possibly should have hit the target. Bonmati. Great defending. Now, can this be attacked? It stops there. Nothing at the end of it. A huge press now. Lamari. Barcelona with the ball again. Graham Hansen. Great chance here. And 2 becomes 3 as she completes her hat-trick. A superb performance.
Here's the replay, and she does well to find space, but you'd expect her to score from that sort of range.
And unable to retain possession. This could be threatening. There is the final whistle. Plenty of positives for them to take away, not least the 3 points, Sue.
Well, that was really comfortable, wasn't it? The play going forward was so clinical, took them apart at times and produced some top-quality finishes too. It's a great result.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and the fans are pouring into the stadium. The tension palpable. It's Real Madrid and they take on Barcelona. It's coming up live next on EA TV. Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And what we've got on the menu is potentially absorbing league action. Stuart, your expectations?
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today.
Well, it's certainly a back four, but I think we'll see a lot of rotation in midfield.
Oh, Stuart, a chance! And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
One 0 then. Leon. And the right place to cut out the pass. Well, doesn't have to do it on her own. And playing it through. Still alive. It might be on for them. The pressure was high, and they could be in here. An attack full of promise. Well, how close it was, and she knows it. Paredes. On to Putellas. Graham Hansen. Oh, it was a crucial challenge. Weir. Atenea. Leupolz. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. It should be! Well, it wasn't a straightforward save, but credit to her. Corner kick awarded, and let's see if this will help them add to their lead. Played over. Well, it wasn't a great header, in all fairness, and a goal kick it is. Aitana Bonmati.
Well, it looks like Barcelona have got a different mindset here. Rather than trying to dominate possession, they're going to sit that little bit deeper and then look to counter-attack when they win the ball back.
And is she going to score from here? Being egged on by the crowd. And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Mapi Leon. And Paredes. Aitana Bonmati. Perfect challenge. Atenea. Happy to take on the shot. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Here it is now, a substitution. Playing it short. Cuts it back. That was going in. And a tidy challenge. Oh, a powerful effort. Close.
Well, Real Madrid are looking really good today. Just look how many chances they've created. And I sense there's still more to come here.
Plenty of support here. But timely defending when it mattered. Weir. Antonia da Costa. Alba Redondo. Good-looking sequence. Oh, this is looking promising. But her teammate got her out of trouble. Graham Hansen. Alba Redondo. Can they take advantage? Nicely timed tackle. Guijarro. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, I don't think we can argue too much with her first-half contribution. How about your assessment?
Well, I really liked her first-half display. She was certainly the most influential player on the field, and I'm expecting more of the same in the second 45 minutes.
Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Caroline Weir. Now with Abellera. Carmona. The fans are shouting, shoot! Well, you could really sense that the fans wanted her to take on the shot.
Absolutely. There was space for her to take the shot on, but she didn't quite get it right. It's a good effort, though.
Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Paredes. Onabatier. Real Madrid coming away with it. Oh, good vision. Can she put it away? A goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And when through on goal, she makes no mistake. She just hits it so cleanly and with power. That's a great finish.
Paredes. Pina. Barcelona a little wasteful in possession. Well, the referee was happy with the challenge. And Real Madrid have it back now. She has teammates around her. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Cutting it back. Could be! And we cannot say enough about that save.
Well, how did she stop that? That is a remarkable save.
Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Well, a short corner here. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. A fine reading of the situation. Might work out. Good-looking move. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Badier. Pina. Onabatier. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Oh, she's in a really promising position. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now. And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Fridolina Rolfö. Real chance. Well, quite simply not precise enough from that position. Substitution for Real Madrid. Sandy Toletti. Caicedo. Room to roam for the merengues here. It's got to be! Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? And defensive play to be applauded. Can they get in behind them? And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Teammates available. Feeding it through. Could be in. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far as the visitors are concerned.
It was the nature of the performance more than anything else. They never got out of second gear and were completely dominated all over the park. Tell you what, though, I wouldn't want to be in that dressing room right now.
Well, no wonder our cameras are following her around. That really was an exceptional performance, I must say, to add to the growing list.
Well, that was a great performance. Her understanding of how to find space was brilliant today. And, of course, she scored 2 really good goals.
Two inspirational teams, well capable of dazzling their fans, ready for a showdown that could take on highly dramatic proportions. Be prepared for genuine excitement. It's Barcelona. They take on Sevilla live on EA TV. Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And what we've got on the menu is potentially absorbing league action. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here, try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Oh, surely. Well, it didn't really go according to the script, did it?
Well, the less said about that, the better, because that's a really poor attempt in the end.
This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, we've got the same shape here, so today could be about which wingers are the most effective. So this should be a really good watch today.
Plenty of support here. And the flag has gone up, offside. Well, she's such a special player with terrific vision, and it stands to reason she'll have a key role to play here.
Well, there's no doubt about it. She's a good technical player. She can see a pass, she can beat a defender, and she's good in tight areas. She'll certainly be a joy.
Stuart, they've got to score! Oh, a vital piece of last-ditch defending. Well, clear what they were trying, playing it from one flank to another. Didn't quite work out. Crossing opportunity. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Oh, big opportunity! Oh, thwarted there! And what a piece of defending we've just witnessed. Aitana Bonmati. Sevilla have the ball again. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Intercepting it intelligently. Well, showing everyone her abilities in possession. Firing it towards goal. Vital intervention. Setting off perhaps a little bit too much here. Very effective pass. Payor squanders the chance for 1-0.
Well, that's a big miss. They should be leading now.
Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. And she's waiting for it. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Well, what about that opportunity a few minutes ago? We can see it again now. Bonmati. Now with Putellas. Promising possession, this. Nicely timed tackle. Oh, she's in a really promising position. And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebration. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Graham Hansen. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, she sets very high standards for herself, but merely an average first-half performance from her.
Well, it's not just her, to be fair. I think the whole team haven't been at their best. It's going to take a spark, though, to turn this around, and hopefully she can be the one to provide that.
Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Is this the moment? Well, that was an opportunity to make the scoreboard look even better from their point of view.
Oh, big chance missed that. This game is still very much in the balance.
Alexia Putellas. Good tackle, taken away. Plenty of support here. Oh, a golden opportunity for her. Well, no danger now, thanks to her efforts. An encouraging move from Barca. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. And is she going to score from here? And expertly snuffing out the danger.
Well, showing her class there, she gets her angles absolutely spot on.
Trying to pick out a teammate. Really fine catch by the goalkeeper. Under a bit of pressure too. Breaking at pace. And there she is, in with a chance. And a goal here. The keeper unable to prevent it. Barcelona are level.
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
So, a level contest. 1-1. And snuffing out the danger. And space for them here on the flank. To take the lead. And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here!
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, good accuracy and enough power to beat the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. It's opening up for them. And that's a very good parry.
Well, that was a great opportunity to get themselves level, but Barcelona still trail here, mainly due to that brilliant save by the goalkeeper.
Well, unlucky perhaps to be denied, but they've now got to think about defending. This might be ideal for the counter. Guijarro. This could be the equaliser. Oh, a vital piece of last-ditch defending. Can she find the right pass? Trying to open up the defence. My goodness, the importance of getting there was not lost on the keeper. Graham Hansen. Aitana Bonmati. On to Rolfö. Bonmati. Given the circumstances, Barcelona have got to go for it. Time is against them here. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. And finally up a cul-de-sac. Aitana Bonmati. And support available. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. And they're making a change. And played short. And there it is! She's only gone and made it a hat-trick.
Well, here it is again. It's a well-delivered ball into the box, but you have to question the keeper here. It's a good finish, but she shouldn't be beaten inside the near post. She'll be disappointed with that.
So back underway, 3-1 the score. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for them.
Well, Derek, today just wasn't good enough. They lacked a cutting edge, they played too slowly, and they made many mistakes at the back. It was really disappointing.
Hello to you from the Johan Cruyff Arena in the historic and beautiful city. Atmosphere building up nicely. What a match this promises to be. It's football, friends, and they take on the Clarets.
Well, thanks, guys. Great to be here. I think it's going to be a really good game today. Both teams will be well up for it, so hopefully we're in for a treat.
Here's how football friends line up today.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-4-2, and I always think that this system offers a strong defensive presence all over the pitch. And in attack, you always have numbers getting forward. They've got quality out wide, so I'm sure the flanks are going to be used today.
And this could be. And it's a pretty good save by the keeper. Over it comes. It's only halfway clear. They could be in trouble here. Cut back nicely. Great defending. Now there might be a chance coming soon for the Clarets. Oh, super challenge. He stopped a certain goal. Nicely sets it up. The football friends struggling to keep the ball here. Firm in the tackle, it'll be a throw. A chance to deliver into the box. To take the lead. And it's there! They have a goal! And they have the lead!
Well, here it is again, and she shows her quality to beat her marker. Finds a yard of space. Then it's a finish. It's quality, that.
Rabiot. Eusebio. Esther Gonzalez. A chance to get in behind with that. The ball back with the Clarets now. Found nicely and in. Oh, what a save!
Well, he's a class goalkeeper, and he showed it there with that save.
It's played in now. And he's got that one away. And that's more than comfortable for the man in goal. And out of play it goes for a throw-in. Careless in possession from the football friends. Could get it over now. Oh, a great chance. And ready. Oh, they've scored now. And you have to feel for the goalkeeper, having to keep them out single-handedly. Where were the defenders? Eusebio. Well, it's a poor ball, giving possession back cheaply. Beaten easily here. And nothing accidental about that challenge. Stop them at all costs. And that foul has resulted in a booking.
Well, it wasn't the best challenge, was it? Had to be a yellow.
Played into the box. And still the chance might come. Oh, that's incredible! You don't see diving headers often these days, and it makes that even more special.
Yeah, this is a worldie, isn't it? She just flings herself at it. Certainly one for the show reel. I think we'll see this time and time again.
Well, the game restarts amidst a dominant first-half performance. The scoreline tells you all you need to know. Rabiot. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Good run. Now, can he pick out the right option? And that has stopped any potential danger. The counter looks on here. Options available. The Clarets finding space out wide. Picks out a teammate. And another goal. Surely they're home and dry with the win now.
Good finish, but you've got to praise the pressing from the front. It's relentless. And once they nick the ball, they weren't going to miss from there.
And there's the whistle to end the first half at the Johan Cruyff Arena. And the ball is rolling for the second half of a pretty one-sided game. Gets past really nicely. It's in! And of course it's in! It's a masterclass in finishing to complete her hat-trick.
Well, here you can see it again, and it's a decent strike in off the bar. The keeper can't do much about that. It's a nice goal.
What a chance! Oh, brilliant! Top stop!
Oh, the keeper does so well. Makes himself big, gets his angles just right. What a quality save.
And they've gone with a short one. Can he finish? And that's a great bit of goalkeeping. That's what he's there for.
Well, it looks like a change in tact here. I think now they're looking to win the ball back high up the pitch. Their starting positions are much more advanced. It's just whether they can be clinical when the chances do come their way.
This could be dangerous. Now, this has to be. And this is turning into one magnificent and memorable match. Yet another goal. Rabiot. Garcia. Nicely played through. Great chance here. Oh, top quality goalkeeping to deny what looked a likely goal. Erling Haaland. And Claret's work pays off. They've got the ball back. The Clarets being afforded too much width here. And that's really not a finish that's good enough, not from that sort of distance. Rabiot. The ball won back by Clarets. This has to be! Oh, well saved. That was a really good chance. Gonzalez. Could be dangerous. Oh, superb save. He's done so well to keep that out. Kevin De Bruyne.
As the stats show, you just wonder how many this could be because the way that they go forward, it's great to watch. So much creativity and the defence just can't cope with them. Surely the manager will make a change soon.
And Clarets come away with it. Played through nicely. And still danger here. But he can't prevent the follow-up. No wonder he's furious. And he's got every right to ask questions of the defence. Where on earth were they? Gonzalez. What a chance here. Must finish. Saved but not cleared. But he can't do anything to keep that one out. You can see the frustration, tinged with fury at not getting more protection from those in front. Adrien Rabiot. And the ball has been lost by the football friends. Lovely incisive ball. What a chance here. Oh, this is getting unbelievable. It is an absolute thrashing.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great skill to play the ball through. The way to pass, it's just right. And then through on goal, she decides to go for power. Absolutely smashes it past the keeper. And you have to say, it was a good finish.
Clarets regain possession.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's the tough cookies versus football friends.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
Is this the moment? And that would have been quite the early boost for them.
Well, it may be early in the game, Derek, but that chance has to be taken. It's a poor finish.
And a look at the starting 11 for the tough cookies. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Jude Bellingham starts alongside Curtis Jones in central midfield. And the tactical configuration has two players in attack from the very outset. Here's the starting 11 for football friends.
Well, they're using the same shape, so expect this to be a really tight game, which will be...
And still danger here. Oh, tremendous reflex action there from the keeper.
Well, he didn't have long to react, did he? But that's a top-class save, I have to say.
Considerable momentum, courtesy of Ronaldo. But what can he produce from here? Voltemade. Koeman on the ball. Carvajal. They've given it away. He has teammates around him. Happy to shoot. Oh, he saved it well. Well, opting for the short corner. Now what can they do from here? And a fine stop to turn the ball away.
Well, the keeper's made a good save, but you just sense a goal is coming soon.
Well, maybe a chance for them now to alleviate the pressure. And the tough cookies with the ball again. Firing it towards goal! And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. And the referee retrospectively will go back and hand out the yellow card. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Who's going to get on the end of it? Oh, that's not a good clearance. Has eyes for goal. Well, he couldn't quite keep it on target, just wide.
Well, as you can see, they've done everything in terms of creativity. They've made opportunities, but the finishing hasn't been good enough. At some point, they have to finish one of these chances off.
And now they need to put in the effort to win the ball back. A chance to whip it in. Clearance needed to be better. Well, putting it wide from there, disappointing. Given away by Rabiot. Ronaldo. And there she is, in with a chance. And in range. And touched onto the frame of the goal. Koeman. Oh, managing to beat him. But no damage done, that's the main thing. Marie-Antoinette Katoto. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? He must finish! Tremendous reflexes, Thibaut Courtois! And De Bruyne firing it over. Not the most confident clearance. Possession with football friends again. De Bruyne at the ready. And not an attempt he'll be terribly proud of. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. So a personnel change then. One minute of stoppage time has been added on. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. And fed forwards. Not out of the woods yet. Well, getting a strong fist on the ball. Can they forge ahead from this corner kick? Let's see. Over it comes. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Marie-Antoinette Katoto. Rashford unable to hold it. Graham Hansen. Not getting anxious when they have the ball. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. James. Feeding it through. And just has to remain calm. And denied by the post. And the move breaks down.
Well, that was a bit unlucky, because you just get the feeling they need to make the most of one of these chances.
Well, having been denied by the woodwork, now the... And wouldn't he love to have that opportunity back?
Well, that should be 1-0, but that's not a good finish, is it?
"30 minutes left for play."
Well, they're showing a completely different approach to this game here. Rather than trying to dominate possession, they're going to sit that little bit deeper and then look to counter-attack when they win the ball back.
Can he put them in front? Oh no, he's missed the opportunity! And they remain level.
Well, he just lacked composure there, didn't he? They should be ahead now. Well, I think they've changed the way they're playing here. They're now going flat out to put pressure on their opponents by winning back the ball as high up the pitch as they can. It certainly makes it interesting.
There could be trouble here. He's already been cautioned. And it has been deemed a second bookable offence. His day is done, Stuart.
Well, if I was the coach, I'd have taken him off earlier. This always looked likely to happen.
Substitution time it is here. And nicely struck. The free kick, and the keeper took it cleanly. And a touch just letting her down, so a throw in here. Frankie de Jong. Nick Woltemade. How about the cross? Blocked it brilliantly. And determined to get bodies in the way. Pop. De Bruyne. Mensch. Alexandra Pop. Now with Bellingham. Jude Bellingham. De Bruyne now. Could be dangerous. They could nudge in front. Oh, and in! This is a remarkable turnaround. Down to 10, but now in the lead. Who saw that coming?
Well, we can take another look now. It's great interplay between the two of them to start the move off. And when through on goal, she makes no mistake. She just hits it so cleanly and with power. That's a great finish.
Really bright-looking attack. And making the run to the inside. Making sure nothing came of it. They know what they need, and that's an equaliser here. This could square the game, and it has! Such late excitement, and no wonder they're jumping for joy as we speak.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Alexandra Pop. The move looks promising. A goal here surely would finish it. Well, a save to be proud of.
Well, he's pulled off a top-class save there at such a vital time as well.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Taken short. Oh, great defending. De Bruyne. Pushing forward, football friends, with options available. And the opportunity goes a-begging. He decided to hit that with power rather than going for placement. A message delivered from the referee to the fourth official. 3 minutes on the board. Can they push ahead in the closing stages? Must take the lead here. Oh, it's off the post. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Well, that's it for the 90 minutes. But this is not over. And 2 15-minute periods of extra time to come. So back in business here, the first period of extra time, and it might well come down to mental fortitude. Who wants this more? Graham Hansen. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Osimhen. A real opening now. And still danger here. And it's a goal! Despite their numerical disadvantage, they find themselves in front. Graham Hansen. Now, who can he play it to? And football friends have it once more. Well, doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. Well, that could be her final warning, and the referee making that abundantly clear. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. He'll take this on. Well, not quite the tantalising free kick he was hoping for. Goalkeeper's ball. Jude Bellingham. But he could run onto it here. It could be for De Bruyne. Oh, but denied. Full credit to the keeper.
Well, of course he should score, but what a save that is.
There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Well, that's it for the first period of extra time. Let's see what the second has in store. Well, the drama continues to unfold. Second period of extra time now. And the tough cookies might be onto something. A good and fair challenge. Nick Woltemade. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. It's got to be! Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. Victor Osimhen. De Bruyne. Well, they could do a bit of damage out wide, the tough cookies. Might be a chance here. You won't see many better saves than that. Gigi Buffon. If they can score again from this corner, it probably would be the end of the story. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Osimhen. And a decent save. Full credit. In a decent position now. They get forward, but time is very much against them here. And a superb challenge there. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. And fed forwards. This could finish it! And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe in terms of the scoreline as far as the visitors are concerned here.
Well, Derek, it was a poor result, but it was a really tight contest. Both sides had their chances. It could have gone either way, but in the end, they will be disappointed.
Well, a lot to like about this particular weather day here in Amsterdam at the Johan Cruyff Arena. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's football friends versus the young boys.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Here's the starting 11 for football friends.
Well, it's great to see them playing with the front two, but for it to work, they need to have a good understanding. They need to link up with each other and provide a different set of skills.
Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, 4-4-2 against 4-4-2, that certainly takes me back. But I think this will come down to who wins the battle in central midfield, because there's four very good players in there.
Rose Lavelle. And football friends couldn't hang on to it. Teammates available. Alessia Russo. Well read to put an end to that attack. Well, for any player, it's a matter of personal pride to start positively with their new club.
Well, she'll certainly add some...
Oh, they might score here, Stuart. In it goes! The opening goal in this contest.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Action underway once more, and the onus is on the young boys to find the right response. Plenty of support here. Oh, in with a chance! And it's an excellent save!
Well, I always fancied the keeper to make the save. He's really good in those situations.
And he read it superbly. Camargo. Real attacking intent shown by the young boys. Well, on a good day, that might have gone in for the equaliser.
Yeah, I agree. That was half a chance, I would say. But they still trail here.
Nick Woltemade. Lavelle. Abdul Hamid. Crossing opportunity. A glorious chance. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. Russo. Well, it's football friends' turn now. Lehmann. And back now with Martinez. Martinez. This could be troublesome. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Can't miss, surely. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Lehmann. Camargo. Lehmann. Very effective pass. Genuine chance. Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. And taken short. And a good-looking ball. Oh, off the bar!
Well, it was a chance, but I thought she made good contact with it. Just couldn't get it on target.
Almost on the cusp of the half-time interval, and football friends with the advantage. How would you describe what you've seen from them?
Well, I think they've been the better side in this first half. They've defended well, they've looked dangerous in attack, and they've controlled the midfield. It's been a solid performance so far.
It's opening up for them. Trying her luck. That was going in! So the young boys down by 1 and looking for inspiration from this corner. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Appear to be in two minds. Lehmann. The first half here comes to an end. Well, the ball is rolling again. Young boys trailing after the first 45. Can they mount a response here in the second? Oh, might be. And it's in! All square again! What a match this is turning out to be! Back underway. Level pegging. 1 goal apiece in this game. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Now Martinez. Well, the young boys in a position of menace here. Targets available, cross comes in. Virgil van Dijk with the block. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. Real chance. And really going for power, but the opportunity's been squandered.
But I'm not sure going for power was the right option. I think that should have been placed into the corner.
Good work from football friends to win it back. And Messi's incisive pass. Well, a powerful effort, but not threatening the goalkeeper, and he'll be disappointed. Alessia Russo. Good visualisation and execution. And foiled by Van Dijk. Lavelle. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Carboni. Lionel Messi. Well-timed tackle. Clear to see who got the last touch, so a throw-in it'll be. Rabiot. And possibilities here. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
Well, 2-1 it is here. Now, who can he play it to? And not quite accurate enough, Stuart.
Well, I think he should do better there, but at least they're now knocking at the door.
De Jong. A real promise from football friends here. That's a good-looking ball. He's in behind the defence here. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes! Incredible stuff!
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. Lehmann. Teammates available. Shot attempted. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, she keeps moving. Oh, big chance! Whatever way you look at that, it's been squandered. So making the substitution now. Fruitful looking attack. Lionel Messi! 3 minutes of added time here. And in the right position to read it. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Can he get one back? And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
Well, she keeps them. And possibilities here. And possibilities here. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say...